Hey, it's Shayna here. I am a healer and a reader and a businesswoman. And I would love to share my gifts with you to expand your gifts in any of your entrepreneurial or corporate do gooder adventures of life. So I'm here as a coach and a guide, just to give insight on your career and where you should be going. I'm going to do some cards for each element for this upcoming week. A lot of us are in transit and learning new things about ourselves, shifting and awakening. And in that, our career is directly tied to our life purpose. So I love to go into deep dives and again share my gifts so that you can expand your gifts on this road of life. So let's start with the earth signs because I'm an earth sign. So these are the Capricorns, the Virgos, the Tauruses out there. For this week, we are in the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups. So, what I love about this card is it shows not only that you are in the middle of a reckoning, but you are also being able to let go of things that have been hurtful and painful. You're recognizing those things, and you're also still with these two cups in the back, right? So, those two cups in the back are telling me that you have learned something on this road and on this path of life. And so, this week, really face what you're feeling emotionally, which is very difficult for earth signs. But I want you to do it. I want you to be able to look at what has hurt you, what has possibly blocked your intuition, what have you been telling yourself that you're not good at, what have in the past you need to just be able to say, I learned my lesson and now I'm going to pick up these two cups and move forward. So the Five of Cups for my earth signs, looking at your career, looking at your emotions, looking at where it is that you want to be, and just taking a little space and time to really recognize all the lessons that you've learned. What ways, too, in the past have possibly you blocked your own intuition or blocked your own inner knowing? Go ahead and face those things right now so that you can take up those two cups and journey on. All right. Now let's do our water signs. Our water signs, a lot of times, are really deeply connected to the cosmos via their feelings. All right, so what they usually feel or have an inner knowing about, they normally can feel it in their bodies. So, for example, a Cancer or Pisces, those are your water signs. For this week, water signs, you are the king of coins. You are in a beautiful place in your work life. Begin to just really take heed of the community that you're building, of the community that you're building, thinking about the work that it takes to get you there, really looking around you and seeing all the gifts of life in a tangible form. What does it mean to truly be healthy and have those who are around you healthy as well, right? So the King of Coins has everything to do with earth elements, so your money, is it healthy in a healthy space? Is your job life in a healthy space? Do you feel like that you have friends or comrades or colleagues that you can truly depend on, and just give thanks for them this week, right? Do something a little bit extra. Smell the flowers and the roses around you and really celebrate your community. Celebrate what's all around you, because the King of Coins is really a master of understanding his worth. All right. He understands what he's worked hard for, He knows how to be strict and disciplined to get what he needs. And those things are in your King of Coins right now. So you're in a really, really good place. Or if there is a King of Coins in your life, right? Maybe there's going to be someone like that coming into your life and making you really, really feel grounded, right? And whole, and like you can accomplish anything. So that is what's going on with your water signs this week. Fire signs, which I love. All you Sagittariuses and you Aries, what is going on with you all this week? What are you being addicted to? We got the devil for the Aries card. What things have Spirit been asking you to break the chains of that you keep on repeating? All right. Don't make this too heavy. Don't think the devil's coming out to get you. The devil is all about the lessons of how you bind yourself. All right. So that's what we have here. What ways are you thinking that don't set you free? What ways do you need to stand up for yourself that you have never before? What do you need to say stop to? And what do you need to say more yeses of? The devil really comes in when there's something about you that you understand and you know that it's a part of your shadow self, but you don't want to address it, right? You want to be in denial about it. You're not going to be able to be in denial of that this week, all right? If you are an air sign, you are not going to be able to do any kind of denial. It's going to be hitting you in the face. If you don't learn it this time, you're going to learn it the next time. All right. Air signs, us Aquariuses. So I'm the cusp. So I have both signs. And Four of Cups. The Four of Cups. So the Four of Cups is very interesting. In this, it depicts a beautiful, beautiful woman who is really, really in a space where she's looking at the Three Cups in front of her and truly enjoying them. But there's a part back there that she has completely looked over or refuses to turn herself around and really see how that could join in. So don't be selfish this week, Aries. Please, with your emotions, with your feelings, with air signs, what you know to be true. Really, let's just open ourselves up. All right. So this card sometimes can indicate a bit of selfishness. So coming out of your box or not feeling so selfish about things is going to be important. And maybe opening up and communicating about the things that you are feeling, right? So if this is at work or in your home life, being able to communicate what your feelings are and not being stuck or refusing, to do something, So it can definitely mean a space where no means no, but really come and bring in those emotions and begin to contemplate, like, what is it that I possibly am holding back from my life? Why wouldn't I just reach back and take that fourth beautiful cup and bring it in front of me and be able to share in all of the good, good glory? All right. So that's all of the signs. What I'm going to do in probably the weeks to come is begin to, as we pull cards, whether they're oracle cards or if they're tarot cards or if they're just a word from spirit, there'll be probably a little homework, a little sound healing to go along with it, probably some links to follow, because a lot of times when we're in these kind of, I call them more energies than anything, everything can, be shifted or moved based on your own perspective. So as we learn and grow, there are beautiful meditations that you can begin to do to shift your focus, to really come into a space of calm. A lot of times we are tested in so many ways that we don't even understand, because we're from one thing to the next thing to the next thing to the next thing. So always sound healing can help to realign what's going on inside there and help us to be in flow, just to make really much easier decisions, and to just flow better with our life and our life purpose. All right. So if you would love to have a reading with me Or possibly if you want to get some time with those sound bowls, you can let me know. The link is in the bio. I definitely do spiritual readings. I do sound healing. And when I'm doing sound healing, there's always a channeled message from Spirit. As you are taking a nap, Spirit is speaking to me and to you about how to better align you with your destiny. All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Subscribe, please, and send this to a friend who you know would love to understand better their energy. All right. So, for all of my entrepreneurs, all of my corporate do-gooders, that is your energy for this week. Love you.